The Royal Liverpool Hospital sees hundreds of visitors come and go every day, and most of the time they are met with clouds of smoke as they enter the main entrance. An online survey has been set up in the hope that along with the government's 28-day Stoptober challenge, they can put a stop to smoking in its grounds. Although the hospital is advertised as a smoke-free site, the front entrance doesn't actually come under that. While people are asked to smoke off-site, they don't actually have to do so.
Well, I've always been a smoker, but I gave up 20 years ago. I've reached the stage where, looking around, I think it's disgusting the way they gather at the entrance. I don't mind them smoking anywhere else but round the entrance. I think they should put more emphasis on the smoking in areas where it is accepted.
Bosses at the hospital have decided to make a stand as they ask the public what they think about smoking in hospital grounds. The Mayor of Liverpool, Joe Anderson, told us what he thought.
Well, it's difficult for the patients who are clearly hooked on smoking, and as someone who smoked heavily myself, I know how difficult it is. But it is also, not good for the image of the hospital when people are congregating there smoking. And I think the hospital have provided 2 facilities at either end of the hospital. So I think the hospital needs to encourage people to say, well, look, that's where you should go. Or in my view, I think we have to be sensible about this and provide somewhere inside the hospital. Now, as much as we want to discourage people from doing it, I think, seriously, there's not very little by way of an alternative, because people actually will continue to smoke. So I think we've got to accept that, be pragmatic about it, and probably provide somewhere within the facilities of the hospital for people to smoke. Not that I agree with it, but I don't think there's much choice.
With smoking accounting for over 100,000 deaths a year in the UK, the Royal is hoping to do its bit for Liverpool.